Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 46 of Let's Play Tyranny. In the last part, we were, we finished the DLC, and oh shit, apparently there's some loot up here. Apparently there's a few bits of loot that I missed. Which I didn't even know was there. And apparently I missed some in here too, which is weird, because I'm pretty sure I looted that clean. But I'm not going to say no to free loot, because I have just reloaded the game, because I went and did something in the meantime, which, I mean, you guys don't need to know about. You don't need to know about it. It's fine. Sweet, some more loot. I don't know how to get into there, but I'm guessing I could change this. I don't do that. Does like a whole lot of nothing. Yeah, we've got fast mode on, so let's pause it while I'm not doing anything. Oh, I've got an idea. I should be able to reach that from there. Nope. That's a map, so let's not use that one. That one goes to the map. Put that there. That opens this door. Let's turn off fast mode now. And we'll see what's in here. Bane.
Look at that.
Sounds about right. Let's fuck up these Bane. Bane are always pricks. I like how they really do like to get. They just like to get people killed. There it is. He leveled up again. Plus 50% health. What a legend. So he's got Shield of Suffering. Wounded Defender. Phalanx level 2 he's got. Bond of Honor. You're not that. I like that. So there we go. We finally got rid of Barrick's annoying needs to. What's it called? Let's go deal with that cunt. There we go. Some legendary attacks right there. Right. So this room wasn't really filled with anything.
Will do.
New per se. Trying to figure out how the fuck we get across here. It's definitely not there. Alright, certain ones you can do that with, certain ones you can't. Fair enough. I'm guessing if we do another one, we get over there. First things first, so let's explore here. Unexpected.
See what I see.
Use some magic.
Don't know my own strength.
I must admit, I am starting to use a lot more of my my melee abilities now. My melee abilities are actually really powerful. It's just I'm so used to using magic, trying to use magic, that that's what I do at this point. Right, let's try and use a different one. There we go. There's the one that opened what I want. Let's go over here. So now we can use this one, which I don't see how this is going to get me any closer to getting in that room, but the Christian's beacon is not responding to the one's keys from this old wall.
Can't do that.
Oh shit. Bastard. What the fuck do I do now then?
Can't do that.
Let's try. Actually, let's try this because that takes me somewhere, but it doesn't tell. That could take me up there. I doubt it, but we'll see. Yeah, it won't take this long to load up the same map, so we're going somewhere new.
Look at that.
That chance. And you're right, this is Future Corpses.
That's how it's done. A new dent.
Fuck these guys up before they become too big of an issue. Jesus fucking Christ.
Wake up dead.
That fucking hurt. You know what, let's use this so I can heal myself.
I'm not entirely useless.
Didn't heal myself but much, but
I'm fine.
Will do.
The scribe.
yeah, Jesus Christ, this is not good so far. Oh, fucking hell. I really wish I could use artifacts more than once per rest, because I end up not using them because I can't use them often enough. There we go. We're going to have to take a rest, but that's fine. And the ability failed horribly there. It looks like the ability failed mid-ability, and now we can't use it for a while, which is always annoying.
I require needle and thread.
You're not the only one there, mate.
I got it.
That mage did a number on all of us.
Grovel before me.
There we go. Fractured depths.
I cannot.
Ah, yes, the bit where I couldn't get across to here. I remember.
Negative, fatebinder.
There we go. Oh, well, let's not go that way because it looks like that's a one-way fucking trip. Let's go this way until we know what the fuck's going on. Oh, fuck it. Of course there was Bane.
I'm not here to make...
That was, yeah, one of my abilities just fucked itself for a minute. I think it's until I rested that. I think it's not, obviously I don't think it's to do with the game. Like, I don't think it's in the game to fuck me like that, but the game has fucked me like that, so we need to rest anyway, so I guess it's not really a bad thing. I guess it's not too bad, sorry. It's bad because it's one of my main fucking attacks, but
Force them was necessary.
with that thrust I get some more magic skill.
You might learn something.
Not that it's helping. Not that it's helping me fucking land attacks. Sorry, not that it's helping me do more damage.
On it.
Wow. You just walked up and used that ability. You sad fucker. Right, you know, let's have a quick rest, because just fucking... I want my points back. Nope. It's because it's considered already activated, so it's... there, that'll do. That's... I'm pretty sure that's wrong, but...
Do you have eyes on this?
We do now, Barrack. Let's take it. Some more potions that I will put on, I will eventually put on my characters when I remember to. Those two are about to be missed by my attack anyway, which I set up to try and hit them, but oh well. Right, the more annoying of the Bane's dead, so we can now deal with the rest of them.
Entirely useless. Are you afraid of
I mean, Lantry, you're not that useful though, are you? Let's be honest, mate.
Pay attention, kids. You might learn something.
Sorry, I can't.
Right, so
Can't do that.
can we activate that from this side?
Sorry, I can't.
There we go.
Sorry, I can't.
The answer would be yes.
Sorry, I can't.
Ah, look, a malice. Fuck my life. Fuck me and call me David.
Send me your champion.
I got it.
Right, that is my target. This guy needs to die a horrible, horrible death. Because he's the biggest fucking wanker in the game right now. You know, I'm going to use one of my rest dailies just so I can kill this guy quickly.
Oh, someone stitch me up.
Well, I tried to get Verse healed, but it didn't work.
Not wake up dead.
Well, we're going to have a rest again, aren't we? Since we're going to have to rest, I'll use my Star Wars Surge. You know, let's use some fucking combo abilities as well then. There we go.
See that? I'm not entirely useless.
Smash to pieces.
There we go, and he's dead. We got there in the end. Come on, go back to being blue. There we go.
Will do.
So to get up there... Oh, what's this? Found another one. This should be enlightening. Lantry smiles victoriously as he hests a weighty parchment tome. Ledgers. Oh, so many ledgers. Did you know there was a threefold increase in mead expenditures at the Citadel in 424? No wonder I don't recall that year. Let's see here. Syllabus. Syllabi? Plural. I suppose lesson plans are a part of the historical record, my painful memories aside. Oh, look. Multiplication tables. The triangle proof. All four of them. And what is Kyros' harem doing in this lesson plan? Latry's brow furrows as he shifts deeper into the text. Oh, I know that one. Imperial Champion Day 1. 3 top consorts the next day. Then 9 conquered heirs. Then 3 knights of 9 concubines each night. Then 9 knights of 9 slaves each night. Simple. Yes, quite right. Assuming each clutch of mate increases by 3, you have it right. This isn't how I recall it. I learned about the harem from a text I purchased back in 380-something. It was never part of our instructions at the school. I mean, most of us knew that of the harem and would tell variations of it at parties, but it was never a pedagogical tool. Fucking hell. I'm going to regret asking this, but triangle proofs? The way I learned it, Sage Primacus formulated the 3 triangle proofs decade before Kyros. Where Kyros' rule is ascendant, it's taught differently. As written here, Kyros is credited with the core proof, broken into 2 similar thought exercises. The Primacus is said to have been inspired to formulate the 2 other from Kyros. This is either a long lost secret, or more likely a recent fabrication. While it's true we were connoisseurs of any treatise, never in all my years did I use many of these exercises in my actual lesson plans. I'm probably the biggest Kyros aficionado in all of the Velium Citadel, and I can say with certainty that these elements of Kyrosian math were not standard teaching. I see how minor this detail must seem, but it's a lie all the same. If you are loyal to Kyros, what's the harm in the edits? Well, isn't it obvious? It's false witness. I mean, it's false witness of the glory to the glory of Kyros, in a sense. I'm sorry, am I crazy? This is wrong, right? I'm just going to glare silently. The old man taps his chin, lost in thought. Well, I've seen enough now. With a somber huff, Lantry packs up the parchment and gets ready to travel onward. That's enough rumination for now. Let's be on our way. With any luck, we may find more of the chronicled fragments.
Sorry, I can't.
How the fuck do I get across there? Good idea. Got an idea up here. Come on, come on, come on. Hop, 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 hop. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Before we go, there's loot here. Stop leaving loot. And I walked past one. One was up here. Oh, that's a glowing rune. A rune of spounding bolts. Let's jump across there.
Don't know about you, but I feel like fighting someone.
You always feel like fighting.
Sorry, I can't.
When you don't feel like fighting, that's the change.
Can't do that.
A gaunt, bewildered-looking woman stands precariously against the edge of the cracked platform. She rubs her bleary eyes impatiently and glances in various directions with a befuddled expression. Where was I supposed to go? She turns rapidly in your direction. Hello, do you know the way through here? Let me show you a shortcut. It doesn't take much force to send her over the edge. She plummets into the chasm in eerie stance and is soon engulfed by its dark expanse.
Can't do that.
That's that fucker got rid of. And, of course, Verse leveled up. So let's give her a little bit more attack now. And there she is. She got sweeping death now. Let's look at this. The mural before you depicts two beastmen-like figures rising from the floor, larger than life in stature and presence. They both carry upon their backs massive rectangular tower-like structures. Between the columns are what look like corridors of the old walls, twisting and turning at right angles. Strewn throughout the corridors are dashes of colours, blues, whites, and purples, twisting in spirals reminiscent of the Bane. Though crafted with primitive pigments, the mural is festooned with small details. Further examination will likely glean the additional information. We'll examine the beastmen. The two figures depicted on either side of the structure are drawn in remarkable detail. The proportions and anatomy seem nearly identical to beastmen. The two have expansive faces. The right-hand beast is anxious and worried. The left-hand beast appears salivating for a fight. Both forms appear to be bracing against the structure and taken as a pair. The posture suggests they are holding up for some or supporting the structure between them. Beastmen literally supporting the old walls on their backs. I think we can conclude that even ancient cultures have a sense of the melodramatic. Are they supposed to be holding up spires? What the fuck did beastmen have to do with the spires? Examine the old wall section in detail. Sandstone color borders define the edges of the structure supported by the beastmen. The cross-section reminds you of the vertical maps drawn of the old walls. A confusing series of connected corridors and passages rises from the floor to the ceiling. All of it saturated with cloudy streaks of blue, red, and purple. You can't help but notice the swirling colours of the shapes in the cross-section are also seen painted around the two beastmen, suggesting Bane, or the tattoos of such creatures running down their limbs. The colour of choice and claws mean only one thing, Bane. But I'm guessing you found that conclusion already. The mural is complicated and layered, but has likely received as comprehensive an examination as is possible for the moment. Whoever painted this mural seems to suggest the beastmen support the old walls, or maybe contain the Bane. What do you think it's trying to say? Let's have a look. I don't know. I think it's an ancient statement of purpose. Beastmen were meant to fight Bane. The sages have long noted that the beastmen are almost suicidally brave against the Bane, yet run from humans small in them. That sort of courage is a little peculiar, wouldn't you say? Set aside for your investigation, you step away from the mural and leave its nuance to the next traveller to ponder. You leave the mural behind and return to your exploration of the old walls. Oh yeah, so there's the two guys holding up the spires and the, that's a fucking interest. That is pretty cool.
Sorry, I can't.
Though how the fuck, oh wait, can I activate that? Aha! Right.
Sorry.
So now I have a way back to the usual parts of this. I just don't know how the fuck I get in there. There's probably a way to teleport myself in there. Right, so now we can get... We've now got both ways round, which...
Sorry, I can't.
Yeah, that seems pretty useless right this second. I want to get down there to that, but... I've got an idea. Oh, wait, that's not it. Where's the fucking teleport that I want? That one, that's the one I wanted. Quickly come over here and use this teleporter. Looks like we're going to be in here for a couple more parts at this rate. Which is completely fine with me, if I'm honest, because I'm enjoying myself, and that's all that matters. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next part. See you guys then.